Okay, here we are again. I am Midnight Crazy, and this is more The Wolf Among Us. This is another interlude before I start chapter 3. Right, extras. Let's have a quick look at achievements first. Right to attorney. Okay, breaking point. Sisters. Are they the only two trolls that are left? It never really says, does it? Made them cry. Ugh. You know, if he wasn't trying to make him cry, maybe they'd actually smile. Fresh set of towels. No respect for the dead. What? Oh. Apprentice librarian. Unlike all the book of fables. I've probably done that wrong. Oh. Book of Fables. Oh, God, I've missed a couple. Oh, well. There we go. Bluebeard's mercy. I find that hard to believe. Bluebeard's last wife. Oh boy. After a long line of marriages resulting in mysterious disappearances, Bluebeard's last wife in the homelands was naturally suspicious of him. One day he departed on business, leaving her alone in his estate. That's the way it usually went, isn't it? He gave her free rein to all of the rooms, but made her promise not to open the closet on the ground floor. She defied him, of course, and discovered the location of his missing wives. When Bluebeard turned, he knew he must kill her before she revealed his murderous secret. She persuaded him to allow her a moment to pray, which he reluctantly granted. This small mercy gave her brothers time to arrive and rescue her, and Bluebeard's crimes were exposed. I don't know, did he enjoy killing his wives? It doesn't exactly say, but from what we've seen in them so far, it's a possibility. But it kind of reminds me of, I can't remember his name, but one gentleman in the Middle East, he gets married, then tells people they committed adultery so he can kill them and all that. That's really off-putting. But next, the 13th floor. The Witches and Wizards of Fabletown. The 13th floor of the Woodland building is home to a group of witches and wizards tasked with the protection of Fabletown. They may use their power to keep the community hidden from prying Monday eyes, but all magic has its limits, and every spell has a cost. Probably a lot. The Witching Well. The Witching Well is located in a chamber inside the Woodland building, where it is used to dispose of things meant to never be seen again. Ugh. Dead fables are committed to its depths, as are the most unredeemable criminals. Oh, yeah. No one is entirely sure what lies at the bottom of the well, nor indeed if it has a bottom at all, but it is widely assumed to be the passageway to the final resting place. It could be what? Alright. Jack Horner. Jack Horner sat in the corner. Harmless trickster. Jack is always up to something, but he is not entirely as smart as he thinks he is. Yeah. One of those types. He definitely put his foot in it earlier. His plans to get rich quick often backfire, but his confidence never wavers. He thinks he's the most important person in Fabletown, but everyone knows him as a mostly harmless smartass. Oh, yeah. Lily! Oh dear. Oh, poor girl. Or would it be a woman? Definitely a troll. Okay, Lily and her sister Holly grew up in the homelands together, but had a falling out shortly after moving to the mundane world. Aimless and increasingly destitute, Lily turned to prostitution, and now she's the second victim in an ongoing murder investigation. Oh dear. I'm getting hooked on drugs as well. It's like... I will not I don't think I'll ever understand. Troll cross. Ah, the brooch. A troll cross is an amulet made of iron that was foolishly thought to protect the wearer from trolls. And a troll's wearing it. Huh? That's amusing. Okay, Lily acquired hers while wandering through the wilderness searching for something to eat. She came across a human, but before she could devour him, he held the troll cross out and shouted, "Back, back, you troll!" After enjoying her tasty snack, Lily plucked the cross from the dead man's hands. After the exodus, she wore the troll cross constantly as a reminder of better days. Gee, were they better days for trolls? Although, compared to what they're going through now, I suppose it was. Georgie Porgy. Ugh, the pimp. What a piece of work he is. Okay, Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. By the looks of things, probably Mondays as well. Because it doesn't look like there's a lot of fables left. Alright. He has tried just about everything there is to try in pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. Yeah. He takes pride in his nightclub and doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs. Yeah, you'd think he'd be pretty angry about people murdering his girls, though. But then again, wait and see. Clever Hans? I thought he was from Hansel and Gretel. Bouncer, janitor, and handyman. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. That's very sad. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable, where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. I don't think I've heard of that story. I thought he would be, from Hansel and Gretel. Sheep's eyes at his wife. Weird. Unsurprisingly, she left him and now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. He wants to be a stripper? Well, a dancer at least. Well, I suppose he's got the build for it. Really, throwing sheep's eyes at his wife. I really have not heard that story and must be a different country? Or probably European from his names. Okay, next one. Nerissa, the Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid never really had a name that I was aware of. Never mind. Alright. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. I suppose that depends on which version you read. She is known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the pudding and pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Yeah. That seems to be a short one. 3 doesn't look very long. 4 looks pretty long. 5 looks kind of shortish. Oh. Can't unlock that. Alright. Well, that's the Book of Fables so far. I don't know how to unlock the other 3, sorry. And I'll probably miss more in the as I go along. But that doesn't matter. But at least that's done with for now. Alright, I guess it's time to end this here. It is a bit of a short one, but that's all the fables I've unlocked for the moment. Very soon I will start on chapter 3. Alright. Okay. Well, that's it for this episode. I am Midnight Crazy. Make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next video.